Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be super chill. This is the only time I have to film. Skylar's down for her nap and I have been trying to put it off and wait for the guy that is outside blowing the leaves to leave, but he hasn't yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump on into it, and hopefully I'll be able to either talk over the loud noise or maybe you guys won't even hear it. But today's video, I am going to be giving you guys tips on how to become a YouTuber. Obviously, I am a very, very, very small channel compared to all the YouTubers out there. My channel is so small, but I still get questions all the time asking how I started my channel, why I started my channel, tips for being able to start a channel, like equipment, everything like that. So I'm going to cover all the bases today. We're going to talk about every single thing that I can think of. Also ask you guys questions over on Instagram, like on a little poll, what you guys thought for some of the questions that you wanted me to answer. So I'm going to answer those today. Like I said, this video is super chill. I'm still like in my necklace. I just put a little bit of makeup on so that way I can look presentable. First off, I'm going to start with what made me start a YouTube channel. So a lot of you may not know this, but I actually started out as a beauty channel. For those of you that were watching me then, I love you guys so much. That's awesome. I thought that that's what I wanted to do. I wasn't pregnant at the time, and I started a channel. 2 months into doing that, I was posting like once a week, maybe if that. 2 months into that, I got pregnant and kind of like cut my channel off. Like I completely stopped uploading. I didn't upload for my whole pregnancy, I think. Maybe a few. Yeah, there was a few when I was pregnant. Like a husband does my makeup, stuff like that. They were just really random, and I wasn't all about it. I just kind of liked posting stuff. That was really all it was. So I was just posting here and there just to put a video out. It wasn't like to grow my channel or anything like that. So it wasn't until Skylar was a month or two old that I decided, hey, I really want to do this. Like I want to seek a career out of this. With the military, I'm probably not ever going to be able to get in a salon to be able to do hair and just like be stable. So this is something I can take with me wherever we go, wherever the Army sends us, that this is something that I can take with me. So that's what I decided. I was like, I'm going to really stick to this. And thinking about it now, it's kind of crazy that she actually talked to me, but I was actually talking to Tara Henderson. Now that I'm like into this, I'm like, she's actually a really big YouTuber, but I was actually talking to her through DM and just asking like, what equipment do you use? What is your camera? What is your laptop? Everything like that. So I know what it's like to want to start a channel and just not have any idea like what you need, what you want to do. So I reached out to her. She let me know a few things, and then I decided to actually jump into it, and I started posting a lot more regular. I post a lot more regular now. I post 3 videos a week. So I started posting 3 videos a week, and that probably didn't start until Skylar was like 5 months old. It was right before we came to Colorado, and I'm gonna have to take a little break because my husband is calling me. Okay, he wanted to talk forever. So what I was saying, I think what I was saying is I didn't start actually really getting into vlogging everything when Skylar was like 5 months old. I think it was like a month or 2 before we came out to Colorado. So I could be wrong on that. I can't actually remember what the timeline was, but that's when I like started like I'm gonna upload 3 videos a week, and I'm gonna stick to it. And then I did Vlogmas, and then after that I just really like wanted to do YouTube. I mean, I wanted to do YouTube from the beginning, but I also wasn't dedicated to like posting stuff. So that is, sorry, someone's like walking by my house. That is all the things leading up to me starting my channel. So now I'm going to go ahead and dive into the questions you guys asked, and then after that I'm going to like just talk about things that maybe you guys didn't ask that I think is very important. So the first one is, how do you stop from feeling awkward in front of the camera or when rewatching or editing? So I still think it's really awkward. Like, how weird is it that I'm sitting here talking to myself in a viewfinder? Pretty strange. Like, it's really weird. And when I first started out, I was like, how can I do this? Like, how can I feel comfortable doing this? It's so awkward. But then it got even more weird when I had to rewatch myself and listen to my country accent and be like, okay, I have to post this. It's good. It's just I have to ignore my voice. I have to ignore all the little awkward things that I might do with my hands or something. I have to just like be like, this is me. This is what I did. Just gotta post it. And that's just what I do. I just like get it out of my head. Like, I don't really care what everyone thinks about me. I'm doing this because I want to do it, not personally because I care what everyone else thinks about me. If I did that, I would have started my channel, like, ever. And to be completely honest with you guys, when I edit, sometimes there's like a really weird, awkward moment that I just like cut out because I can't post it. Or maybe I'll say like something and then 3 seconds later I'm like, okay, that sounded weird. I'll go back and say it again. And I know there's tons of YouTubers that do that and they can relate to me on that. So that's kind of how I felt more comfortable. If I feel like I'm doing something that's just so weird, that's not even me, then I will go back and like say it again. That's the fun thing about editing, is you can make yourself look as much like yourself as possible, because again, it's so weird that you're talking to a camera, so sometimes you're going to be a little awkward. Hopefully that makes sense. And the next one is, how do you overcome your fear of vlogging in public? Never. Like, you never overcome that fear. It's so weird. When I pull out my camera, I feel like there's like 1,000 people looking at me when maybe there's like 2 people in the building. Like, or if someone pulls up beside me in their vehicle, I'm automatically like, like, I just shut off. I think it is so weird that I talk to my camera, and I think other people are gonna think it's weird too. So I don't know if like you'll ever like get over that fear, but then it goes back to, who cares what everybody thinks? Like, just do you. Like, you know how weird some people are? Just be weird with them. Talk to your camera like I'm doing right now. Another thing is, like, some people use their phones to vlog, and I used to do that too. And I thought, oh, when I get a camera, it'll be so much better, and like I won't feel as weird like turning my phone sideways to film. And it got weirder once I got a camera, because then I have a camera with a vlogging stick. I don't always have my vlogging stick on there, but when I do, I'm like, this is so weird. And I know everybody thinks that, but I don't care. Like, I do this for myself because I enjoy it, and I do it for you guys because you guys enjoy watching this content. So honestly, you just gotta get in that mindset of like, whatever, just gotta do it. Do you think you gained a lot of your subscribers from Instagram or through tags on YouTube? So I don't know what the tags on YouTube means. If you mean like, yeah, I don't know what that means. Maybe like when I put like a tag for something to watch, maybe. But so yeah, I don't think I gained my subscribers through that, because I don't even know what that is. I think I gained them through Instagram and just being very faithful to uploading. And even though last night, like, this is an example, even though last night Skylar was up at 2:30, which never happens, she's just not feeling very good. She was up at 2:30 and she stayed awake until 7:30 this morning and only slept for an hour until 8:30, and now she's down for a nap and it is 11. So that tells you right there that I'm just dedicated, and I could honestly be passed out right there on that couch, but I want to get this video up for you guys. I'm just super dedicated to uploading. I think that's where I'm gaining my subscribers. I seriously don't have a lot of subscribers, but that is where I think I've gained them, is just being faithful with uploads. And also being really active on Instagram definitely helps. Like, doing giveaways has helped me. Let's see, what else has helped me? Just like interacting with people, I don't ever, like, I never do this, and I honestly don't recommend it. I don't recommend like DMing people and saying like, hey, I have a YouTube channel, come watch me. I think that's really weird when people do that, because it might not be a genuine subscriber, and you may get a number, which is awesome, but the numbers don't really mean anything in the YouTube world. It's based off of views. So again, it's awesome to have a subscriber, but that person may just subscribe to you because they feel awkward in the DM. Like, they may be like, okay, I'm just gonna go subscribe to them and then never watch them again. So I think it needs to be like on their own, like, free will. I don't know, but like them seeing your content, or them seeing someone share you and then going, actually taking the effort to go to your Instagram, go to your bio, click the video, that shows that they actually want to watch you, or maybe they actually want to see what your content looks like. So Instagram is so helpful when it comes to that. This is the question I get daily, and that is what I use to edit my videos and what music I use. So to edit my videos, I use iMovie. I have a MacBook, and iMovie comes on the MacBook. So that's just what I use. I think a lot of YouTubers use that, if not all YouTubers use that. That is just like the main editing thing, at least I think. It's all I've ever seen YouTubers really use is iMovie. And it is so easy to use, so easy to navigate. I highly recommend it. I started out YouTube on my phone. Like I said, I was just filming on my phone, and that's something I'll get to in a minute. But I started on my phone, and I was editing on iMovie on my phone. So you can get it as an app as long as you have like enough storage. It takes up a ton of storage, so you're gonna have like, I have to buy, when I had my phone, I had to buy storage and pay like $1 a month to have extra storage on my phone, so that way I could have videos on there, because that's a lot of content going onto your phone. So you have to, if you're gonna do iMovie on your phone, then make sure you like have enough data or storage or whatever it is. But iMovie is what I use to edit. And then for music, I always have it linked down below. It's at the very bottom. It's Epidemic Sound. It is a monthly subscription. I do pay $15 a month for it, but I think it is so worth it. It's so worth it not to have to get copyrighted. It's so worth it to have really good music in my videos. I don't like, personally, watching YouTubers when they don't put music in their videos. I think it is so awkward. Like, if they're sitting there cooking and there's no music, or if they're cleaning and there's no music, like, there has to be music. So that was one of my main things, was getting music. I know when I first started out, I didn't have any music, and my videos were just so awkward, or there was like 3 songs that I could use. iMovie's gotten a lot better from when I used to use it, as far as like, I still use it, but I'm saying like when I first started out using the iMovie music, things were, there was only like 3 songs on there, and now there's a lot more. So that's awesome. So maybe if you are starting out, use those songs and use them for a little while, and then when you feel comfortable enough, then buy the subscription. But I don't recommend like just starting out and buying the subscription. So this is a huge thing, and that is, this is like my main big tip, and that is, do not go to Best Buy and buy the computer, the camera, the tripod, the car mount, every single thing you need. Buy the monthly subscription. Do not do that before you post a video. Post a video, film the video, edit it, post it. Use your phone. Like, seriously, use your phone. iPhones have the best camera. I watch so many YouTubers that just use their phone, and their videos are amazing. So you don't actually have to have a camera. This is just my personal preference. I like the way my videos look with my camera, but also I did not get my camera until I probably had like 500 subscribers, until I knew this is something that I wanted to do. So don't go out and buy every single thing as soon as you start posting a video. That is not a good idea, because you're going to start out and you're going to get into it, and you're going to realize this is not something I want to do, and you're going to already spent $2,000 on all this stuff. The main things you will need is a good camera, You want your video quality to be good. Apps you're going to need, iMovie, something to edit your videos. You're going to need a thumbnail editor. I use YouTube Thumbnail, I believe is what it's called. Let me go in here and see. It's Thumbnail Maker. And I'm trying to think, like, I feel like that's it. I mean, when you're starting out, you need the bare minimum to make sure this is something you want to do. Okay, I'm not going to be able to say much more because Skylar woke up. So she is here with me now. She's just laying on the ground. She is not feeling good. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully it wasn't just a bunch of me rambling, and hopefully it makes sense once I start editing it. Hopefully I answered you guys' questions that you were curious about. And if you have any more, then just please DM me on Instagram and ask me. I will be happy to help you guys there. You say hi? Yeah. I love you. I think one of my main tips for you guys, though, would just be not to go out and spend thousands of dollars on things that you may or may not need. Just go into it slowly. Make sure it's something you want to do. And then buy your things that you need. And maybe want, so that will improve your videos. But don't go out and spend a lot of money on different things. And also, the camera I use is the Canon 7X SX, sorry, I'm trying to read it, Canon SX730, and it's just what I used. I found at Best Buy when I decided to finally get a camera. I tried the Canon G7X, loved it, so expensive, and just knew that I wasn't making money on YouTube, and I needed to get something that was good quality but not too expensive. And I believe this one was like $400 to $500, so it was a little bit less than the Canon G7X, but that is something that I do want to purchase. So I just have like goals and desires of like things that I want to buy, and that's just kind of my mindset on it. Like, don't go out, I'm not going to go out and just buy anything I want, everything I want. I do have a computer, I do have my phone for editing my thumbnails and things like that. So that is just how I do. I just buy things gradually as I think I need them. So make sure you keep that in mind and you don't go out and spend a lot of money, especially if you haven't even started out your channel yet. Can you say bye? Can you say bye? She's still in her nap. Oh, you're in such a mood. But if you guys are new to my channel, I would love it if you would hit that red subscribe button. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I have a little one, and she is 1.5 years old. Her name is Skylar. We are a military family based here in Colorado Springs, and I would love for you guys to be a part of our family, my channel. And also, if you are not following me over on Instagram, I will have it linked down below for you guys, and also I will leave it up here on the screen. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys. Say bye. I love you so much.